GM Connected, brought to you by Verizon.
Sing it out, everybody. New York, New York. The Big Apple is the site for hockey. Along with Bill Clement, I'm Gary Thorne. Tonight's feature match between the Rangers and the Calgary Flames. Calgary's offense is the hallmark of their games. Tonight they'll be tested.
They'll be tested, and the biggest test, Gary, will be patience, because when you're playing a good defensive team, offense isn't going to come easily.
Under pressure, not going to connect on that one. Nice body check. To Martin. Neutral zone along the boards. To Horton. To Martin. Up the wing to Stastny. To Perron. Poking that one away in the defensive zone. Look at the reach. To Raymond. Postman. Delayed penalty coming up. Ref's got his arm up here. Let's see what it is. Left him trailing.
Well, he came out of junior as a top playmaker and skater, and he's showing us in the NHL that he can get it done. That is David Perron.
Goalie's out. We'll get the extra player on the ice. To Postman. He'll carry that puck into the end himself. Got that puck in close. Goaltender there to knock it away. Takes a hack at it. Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. Gets that one up near the point. Gets it back. Good wrist shot. Blocker save. Referee heading over to make the call on this delayed penalty. Calgary's penalty killers will take to the ice and try and keep this one at a tie game. Stays in the zone off a teammate. To Pitkanen. Quick shot. Pad save. Nice effort. Bogosian. To Paul Stastny. Dead ahead on that one. Point man takes that one. Loose puck, and he's got it. He scores! And that's a power play goal. The Rangers, the Bruins' opportunity converted, and for the moment at least, a lead.
I think they might want to build on it, though.
Nice pad save. That's a good chance. They win possession in the zone. Boy, what a battle to get control of that puck. Good work to clear. Picks that one up in the defensive zone. They'll reorganize. Pass up the side. Brings that puck down close to the net. Girardi. Clears it all the way down. Little goaltender action there. He'll play this one in behind his own net. Two-on-two the other way. Ripped it. Oh, what a save. Good sheet of ice right there all the way up to the point. To Bogosian. Swung back to the point. Stoll. Big clear to get that out of there. That's where you want to have some good stick work in front of your netminder. To Girardi. Clears the zone. That ends that offensive attack. Play is going to be blown dead here as that net's come off the moorings. Under 7 minutes left here in the first period. Pitkanen's goal, the difference right now. He's got it on the stick. Not on net, he's wide. To Stastny. Run down low. The Flame skaters back out on the ice. Boy, that was a long penalty kill. They gave up one, but in that case, a success. Players looking for that puck. Nobody can control. To Reed. Center ice to Stafford. Over the line. Quick shot. Scoring opportunity lost. That's high.
Yeah, he'd like that one again. Just lower it down a bit.
Man, what a play made as he uses the glove to stop that one. There's a major scrum down low. That's a battle. He'll control it at the point. Big time wrist shot. Chance save. Stasny's stick after that puck, chop it away. He'll have a stoppage here for offside. New York Rangers got possession in the middle. Into that opposite corner. Chopping away at that puck. Sundstrom. DeFair. First period has come to an end, and they've got him on the board. After one, it's 1-0. You talk about a game that's relying on defense. Both teams did that in that period.
Yeah, and part of defense is hitting, and both of these teams are just laying punishment on each other. I think that's why the shot totals are low.
Second period underway with that opening faceoff. Spurgeon pushing it along the boards. Got the stick in, knocks it away. Pass up the middle to Cizikas. Left that on the ice to McGinn. That's a good angle shot. Nice save with a pad. That'll go wide of the net. Finds a loose puck, holds it in. Point to Postman. Long shot, easily taken care of. Wonder why that one got shot from where it was. That one's going to stop on the offside. Over 4 minutes gone in the second. The Rangers lead 1-0. There's a face-off win in the middle. Up the wing to Stepniak. 2-on-2 the other way to Raymond. Misses that wide.
Mason Raymond's game is really built on speed. If you give him too much room, he will burn you.
Nice work. Hang on. Huge collision takes place. What a shot. Perron. Diagonally in the air and into the corner. Defense is on him. Chance to create some opportunities here as he comes up the wing. Snap that one. He's got the puck. Makes the pad save. Smith's got that one covered. And they've got that puck now in the offensive zone off the draw. Stopping a one-timer. Chance scores! Big goal when they needed it. They brought this game back to even. The Flames' goal has tied this game midway through here in the second period.
Boy, I love the effort. I mean, these guys just will never quit.
Knocks it away. They want to give the offense a chance, keep that puck in the zone. He does. Getzlaf. On the charge, 3-on-2. Shoots. Just missed up high.
Crossbar's 4 feet high. This shot.
Oh, what a shot. Scores! And that's 2 that are unanswered in the net.
Patrick Sharp has a reputation of being a great penalty killer, but man, as he showed the world he's got an accurate shot. Piled up good numbers the last few years.
The Flames' goal is enough to put them up by 1, but I think, Bill, if you were watching this game, you wouldn't think that was the case.
I agree, and they're going to have to start forcing more turnovers. That's the only way they're going to cut into this puck possession time that their opponents have right now.
Tomorrow. That'll get a whistle for offside. Calgary's shooters have had to battle against a great defense so far, so good.
And that's why they didn't expect this to be an easy game, Garrett. We talked at the top of the show about a high-scoring team against a good defensive team. So far, this is exactly what I expected.
Puck control now off the draw in their own zone. To Stepniak. Long up ice pass. You get them lined up and you get a shot like that. Both of them got their licks in on that one.
Zach Bogosian capable of providing offense or defense from hits like that. He is of Armenian descent, born and raised in the great city of Buffalo.
The Flames skaters are doing a heck of a job carrying that puck into the slot and getting good chances.
Boy, these guys are passing so well. It's hard to defend against. The one thing you have to avoid is running around chasing people. Sooner or later, let them come to you.
Under 6 minutes left to go here in the second period. The Flames lead now by 1 goal. Breaks that offensive flow up. Good pass into the center ice area. Good neutral ice move right there and keeps control of the puck. Move that out from in front. To Mettinen. Well, there's a move we're going to watch later on the NHL Network. DPA Throw's got that one covered, and he's going to keep it that way. Offensive attack. Tremendous save. Pass up that wing side to Tanguay. He'll lug that one through the middle. Good poke check. Nice wrister. Good glove save. Creases that. The Flames win that faceoff in the offensive end. See if anybody can get one late here in the second period. In the slot. And away he goes. Has the puck after knocking it down. Big time collision right there. Let's see who gets up. Good pass up the wing to Cizikas. McBain. Second period is over. Real tight game here. At the end of 2, it is 2-1. This physical game has kind of gone downhill here.
Well, it's gone downhill for the guys that are getting hit. They're getting intimidated.
And with the drop of the puck, here's the third. Now that'll muddle the offense a bit. Good poke check. Good lead pass. Good move in the neutral zone to get around the opposition. They try and dig that out. It's up against the wall. Girardi. Up the middle to Sharp. To Cizikas. Mercy. There's a big-time hit that's going to free that puck up again. Takes it from down low. To Getzlaf. Good effort with a stick that time. Just reached out and poked it away. Getzlaf. Able to control that right at the point. Raymond. Pass up the wing. Stepniak's deke right there is as good as you're going to get. I mean, that just leaves the defender alone. Good poke check. He's got pressure. Nice pass and a long one. Oh, he corkscrewed him into the ice. Offsides, a whistle and a draw coming. The Rangers' chances. That's what they're going to talk about, chances, but that's all they've been.
You know what? Sometimes you got to have that little horseshoe tucked into your back pocket. This team definitely forgot the good luck charm.
Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the faceoff. Good possession right there along the point. To Peterson. Here's a chance to get the puck moving up through center ice off that side. Boy, there's a hit on the ice you're going to want to watch again. That's a tremendous collision. To Tanguay. To Palmieri. Through center ice to Eaves. time. Scores! And we're back even on that goal. So we look for someone to get a game winner, Bill. Not much time left.
I'll tell you what, this has been a great hockey game.
There's a dump to the opposite side. Knocks the puck away. Up the boards to Reed. Getzlaf. Dillon. Gets that pass up along the wing to Sharp. Sharp's efforts right there have left the defender wondering where he went. Nice deke. Over 5 minutes left. Third period. Palmieri's goal has tied this game up. We're midway through the third period. He's the only one to score in the period. That's why we're still tied. Wrist shot. Great save made on a one-timer that he got a lot of. Horton's got to be wondering how I don't get a goal on that. I mean, that's exactly what he wanted to do offensively. That's a tremendous save. Pitkanen to Martin. Shot that one up through the middle. To Perron. Wrists it. Nice save with a pad. That looked like it might go through. That puck along that blue line, he finds a handle. Center ice area, move it up the wing. He's got room to do it. He's got it in the slot. There's an offensive opportunity. Horton. And we're down to precious moments here in this third. Stafford. Into the zone. Look at this. 3-on-1. Picks that puck up in front of his own net. There's a good pass up the wing to Reed. Pass save. Quick shot. There's a save. That came from a long way out. Clears it out down the length. He's got it on the stick. Moves it into the zone. Big shot. Good coverage right there. Not going to let that easy goal get by. Off a teammate. It's still in. Picks it off. Third period. It's over. Game's not. We've still got a tie. We'll try an overtime period, and then, if necessary, we'll go to a shootout. Cizikas is their face-off man tonight, and he's going to get another chance. Overtime underway with that face-off. Sharp. Arms up. We're going to get a delayed call here. New York Rangers PK units coming out. That is a bad penalty. New York Rangers penalty killers. They need a big effort early now. The 4-on-3 situation extended, but not a lot of time left on the penalty. Through the middle. Sharp's effort in front. What a battle. Shot. Great leg save. Face off here as he covers the puck. Over 3 minutes remaining, the overtime period. And with a score tied here in overtime, we're looking for just one. That one is just wide.
And you know, the goalie breathed a sigh of relief on that play.
Hjalmarsson. Tremendous move put on. He left him behind an odd man rush in center. Nice defense in his own end to Stoll. Stoll's deke is as good as it's going to get right there. Guys on the bench will be going, oh, what a chance. He missed. Ends the scoring threat. Trying to clear. There's that puck. Time almost out on the power play. We'll carry that one to center. Poke checks that away at center ice. The Rangers penalty is ended. They dodged a bullet there. Here in overtime, they're back at even strength. Raymond. out to the blue line. Brister trying to free that up. He'll control that puck in the offensive zone. Paul Stastny to Postman. Pass right back to him, off and running. Puck will come back out on the offside. Zizekas has been hot on the draw. He takes another one here. They win that offensive draw. One-timer effort denied. That had goal marked on it. The Flames got the puck in their offensive zone off that faceoff. That had a chance to go home. Good pad effort. Horton to Pitkanen. Got to clear the zone. Seconds to go in overtime. See if we can get a winner. Spurgeon's with a great D.
Oh, he beat him cleanly. Fantastic move.
DiPietro's heading to the bench now. They want that extra skater with a delayed whistle. And another penalty call. We'll see what it is as he heads over to the box. New York Rangers unit shorthanded in a 4-on-3. But a good effort early, and they can get rid of limited time on that penalty. Gelena's effort to clear works there. That'll give his team a chance to take a breath. Gelena looking to get it out. Puck's out. Needs to move it to Sharp. 2-on-2 in the rush. Down low. Got the chance. Kick save and a beauty. Great pass. Offensive opportunity. Big save off a one-timer. A good job in net with saves like this. That's kept them in the game as we head to our break. Calgary's first shooter ready to go here in the first round of the shootout. And he scores! Pitkanen's a defenseman, but look out for this shot. He may be a D and he can score, but not on this time down the ice. Calgary's opportunity to extend the lead. Their first shooter here in the second round of the score. The Rangers got to have a shooter here or they're toast. Shot scores. Calgary's ready with one of their best shooters. Shoots and scores, and we've got a shootout winner. And that's it. Calgary's leave the ice, and they are celebrating. And why not? You get a shootout win.
I'll tell you what, that is so clutch. Coming in one-on-one. How do you get it done? Just find a way, and that's what the shooters did.